1535. This is why there are no interesting people. Well, yeah, I know. You might say, what? Nobody's interesting? What do you mean by that? Is this a clickbait? Whatever, yeah. So, I had an interesting conversation with a friend just now. And we sort of agreed that it's not about the people. Actually, when you think about, I'm talking to this person. Are they interesting? Well, I guess this is probably not the right question to sort of ask ourselves. It doesn't mean that we need to be interested in everybody, but this is the answer. It's about us being interested. It's about our curiosity. We are in a conversation with someone. Yeah, it's not about them being interesting or not. It's about us being interested in them or not, which is also okay. You might not be interested in everybody. You might not be interested to hear everyone's story and challenges and whatever. Yeah, you might have your own priorities. Now it also goes to with boring, you know. Kids sometimes say, well, it's boring. I don't want to do this, it's boring. Well, it's actually not about this, you know. Math, for example. I like math. I don't think it's boring. Some people would say, well, math is boring. Well, it's actually about them. Math is just a subject, you know. It has a lot of details and understanding. And it's something very big. Is it interesting? Well, it's subjective. That's the point. It's subjective. Therefore, it's not about math being interesting or not. It's about us being interested in different things and having, of course, self-awareness, understanding. Interesting in this, why? Interesting in that, why not? You know, having these somehow sort of conversations with ourselves, realizing what we are actually interested in and discovering our curiosity versus just sort of judging things. This is interesting, this is boring, interesting, boring. Now, on the other hand, I'll say in brackets, there are some things that are more engaging than other things. Yeah, but this is a different conversation, you know, things that are engaging. You know, there might be movies that are more engaging than others because they're more fast maybe, or I don't know, yeah. But let's put that aside. And also there, I'm not sure, because sometimes you'll be engaged with something that is, well, I don't know. This is a different conversation. Back to the topic. This is why people are not, there are no interesting people. Because, well, everybody's interesting and everybody's not interesting. It's about us, the observers. We look at something. We are listeners. We listen to someone. It's about whether we care about what they say. We are curious about what they're saying. We're curious about them. We want to get to know them. That will be interesting. Maybe we're not even interested in math, for example. Yeah. But someone that we like, they talk about math. Suddenly, we're interested. Because it's about us. It's our curiosity. And I think it's a very good and helpful angle to look at, you know, our attitude towards people, towards things. It's mostly not about them. Mostly it's about us. Yeah, we have a negative attitude towards someone. We might think, well, because they are negative and they are boring and they're not really interesting. And I would urge myself to look within to see, maybe I'm just angry today. Maybe just a bad day. Maybe I didn't have much sleep. You know, this is why I think they're boring or not interesting, or I don't know. Yeah. In most cases, I try to look within before. Also, whether think about things being interesting or boring. Am I interested in this? Do I want to be engaged with this? This is what I would push myself and ask. Have an amazing day. Day one. See you tomorrow.